So the next moment I want to think about is when Jesus took the Passover meal again in a very different direction. And it was the moment where they shared the unleavened bread. Because he took the bread and he shared it among the disciples, but he broke it. And rather than the usual prayer, he said to them, "This is my body, which is going to be broken for you." Now we know what was coming. We know what was going to happen to Jesus in the next 24 hours. We know his body was going to be broken. When it came to execution, the Romans weren't just efficient, they were cruel. The things that happened to him were painful. But the words Jesus said were, "Do this in remembrance of me." And we remember that now, don't we? Every time we share the bread, we remember what Jesus went through. We remember his body was broken. We remember he gave his life for us. The next moment to think about now is the wine that was shared during that Passover meal. Again, Jesus took things in an unusual direction. It wasn't what the disciples were expecting of their Passover. But instead, he took the glass of wine and he shared it, and they all drank from the same cup. And he said, "This cup is a sign of a new covenant sealed in my blood." Now, covenant or an oath or a contract or an agreement is what Jesus meant. And that agreement was that his blood was going to pay for our sins. Because his blood was a sign of life, as all blood was. And when you sign a covenant in blood, you're signing it with life. And he signed it with his life. So when we share this wine with each other, when we share the same cup, just as the disciples did, we remember that Jesus gave his life for us in that agreement that takes away our sin and allows us to live instead.